Hey y'all, welcome back to Ellendale Honeycomb Homestead. Today I am going to show you what I'm going to do as far as getting my watermelon and cantaloupe bed ready. I don't know, I had a thought process, sorry. But a cantaloupe and water bed, I still can't even get it right. So is it the heat? I don't know, but I love it. Anyway, it's not the code. We're gonna start again. Okay. I'm going to make up a good bed for my watermelon and cantaloupe. So I'm gonna turn the camera around so that way you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you know, when I was telling y'all up in the front of my yard, I had a bed going on here and never did finish. So I've got a lot of plastic here that's been here for about 2, 3, 4 years, something like that. And just never got around to doing it or finishing the project or whatever. Life, you know, life hits you. So anyway, now that I got good things going on in my life, this right here at the front, I was wanting to put my watermelon and cantaloupe. So as you can see, what's popping up about right here is plastic. That's plastic's been down here too. I went to pull it and it tore, so I've got a job on my hands. It's kind of like dry rotted. But underneath that is a bunch of good soil. I had compacted worms up underneath here. And as you know, watermelon and cantaloupe like it kind of soily and all this other stuff, which is why I was getting my grass and nitrogen and all that good stuff and leaves and all that together right here. Thank you for my neighbor that's been doing that for me. So that's over there good and hot and composty. So I'll be working on this bed right here to get those cantaloupes and watermelon together, and pulling all this up and get ready to plant that. So stay tuned for all that. So y'all already know I've got a lot on my hands, but it's worth it because you're growing your own food. So I'm gonna take you with me so you can see how I clean this bed up. Okay, let's go for the ride, y'all. Okay, y'all, so this is what I've got done so far. This is day 3. Yes, day 3. Because I was wore out. I had to take a break. And now that you see that it's just about done and everything, I'm going to clear this on out. The little debris that's left in there, that will be fine, but this right here is gonna be a mug to get up out of there because it's really heavy. Really heavy. I might get a neighbor or so to help me put it in my wagon right here. And I'm taking the wood chips. I would have repurposed that and used it, but it's got a lot of ants. I hate the worms are gone, but it's all right. It's all right. But there's a lot of ants. And in the past few days, we've had the birds come and eat and clean it up some. But this is what it's looking like so far. And it won't be long before I start putting those cantaloupes and watermelons in here. Now, if y'all have any ideas what would be good, so that way I can save time, I thought about putting them in you know, flower pots, them big old flower pots, containers or something like that, and just let it spill over, you know, have like 1, 2, 3, I think I have about 4 plants or so of cantaloupe and watermelon. I think I have 4, I think it is. I gotta look back in my jug that sprouted. And they look good too, y'all. So I'm thinking about even have them lined up like this, so that way it can kind of cascade over the container, or get the grass that's right here and just lay it over here on top of this bed, and then plant it, you know, into this rich soil that's up underneath the plastic. So if y'all have any ideas, let me know. Or it's just, should I just go ahead and just clean it up and everything like that, you know, and just put the, you know, grass clippings down on there and just put it in my pots. And that way, when they do get ready to roll over, it can roll over on top of the grass or so. I'm still deciding. I got 2 T-posts. I thought about putting, you know, one on each end and just taking some rope and just let it climb itself that way. It'd be easier. It'd be easier cleanup for me. And I just trying to find something that's easier for me. So I'll do more research on it and find out. But if y'all have any ideas, I would love to hear what your ideas are. And if I haven't came up with a solution, I'll, you know, choose one of your advices. So just hit me down there in the comment below. And if I come up with a solution, I'll be able to let you know. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting this cleaned up right here and show you the finishing as far as how it's going to look when it's cleared out. Hey, Heyyy Honey Bees. So I'm going to end this video because it's starting to rain and I want y'all to see what I did so far. It's nothing changed, but I'm going to show you to you real quick. So this is what it's looking like so far. I got to just get that bag out of the way, kind of straighten up these and probably lay some down. And I just now going to get this. I decided what I was going to do. I'm going to put some tires in. Put the tires in there and make them out of bed so that way they can crawl right on out. I got some more tires. Okay then, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, y'all. So it's now another day in working, and I got my great neighbors over here, and they've came over here to help me get this bag up and everything. And it was just really heavy, and I do really appreciate everything they have done for us. And so I'm gonna give y'all a good look around so that way you can see what I'm talking about. And it's gonna be another rainy day. As you can see, the clouds is thundering, and we're not gonna stay on this too long, but I'm gonna turn the camera around so that way you can see what's going on. So here's Adam and Patience, and I'm just very appreciative of everything that they have done for us and what we do for them. We're really close around this neighborhood and everything. And Patience is graduating.
Technically, both of us are graduates.
Both of them. Hey, y'all, graduates. And hey, Adam, do you want to tell them what you getting ready to do after?
I'm gonna go to basic. Fine.
Basic training, y'all. We got another military. And I'm so happy, and he's getting ready to serve our country. And I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Thank you, Adam. and patience, and what is your goal, and what you want to do, and what you get.
Trauma therapy at Jackson State.
Trauma therapy for Jackson State. And what else? What's the other good news that you got today?
I got a scholarship.
A scholarship. That's what I'm talking about. Look at y'all. And look, these are our kids for our future. Our children is our future, and I'm so grateful that they got something going on for themselves, and we're going to be rooting for them all the time, y'all. And so, y'all, this is just a blessing, and I thank y'all so much for doing this for me. And so we're going to continue on, and I'm going to be showing you after it rains what's going on. Might pick it up tomorrow. See y'all later. Bye, everybody. Bye. Okay, y'all, so it is now day 4, 5, something like that, from yesterday. Y'all got to meet the 2 high school graduates, and I'm going to show you what they have done. I'm very happy that they was able to do that for us. And so, yeah, look at that cloud, y'all. You know it's getting ready to happen again. So I'm just coming on here because we're going to get done to this. We're going to get done. We're going to get done. So this is what they have done. And it's good and clean. Good and clean. And I'm so grateful for those kids, Patience and Adam. So grateful for what they have done for us. Okay? So, as you know, I have some neighbors also across the street. They've moved now. We got some new people that's moved in. They live in that brown house right there, the brick house. Well, the people that was there before them, behind their yard, they had some bamboo. So before they moved, they asked me if I wanted some, and I was like, yeah. And I think it's been like 6-7 months ago. So, I said, yeah, I would like some bamboo. And I like to forget all about it. I was sitting here talking about tires and stuff. I can still do my tires. But I got that bamboo. So what I did was I took that bamboo from the side of the house and to see if I could break off those limbs, because when I first tried to do it, it was really hard to do because it was still kind of fresh. So after those 6 months done sat over the winter, and it just, went through the weather treatments and stuff, and it kind of dried out, I was able to get those off of there. So I'm going to turn this camera around so that way you can see what I have going with this bamboo. I was looking, I was like, dang, I can make a trellis for this watermelon and cantaloupe and still have the tires, so I can stick this down off in the ground, and then it can climb up this trellis that I also made. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? So as you can see, this is how I got it laid out, so I can kind of have an idea how I want to do this. So this is the bamboo. Plus I had some more bamboo that I used back in the backyard, with the chicken coop. So this is what's the remaining of it. So as you can see, this is the idea that I'm going for, so that way I can have my watermelon and my cantaloupe climb. And it's strong too, so it won't snap on them. And then I can have my string as well to kind of guide that the tentacles that's going to be on the watermelon and the cantaloupe. Now I'll put this last 3, put these down in the ground right here, and put them down off in there, so that way this part can be standing straight up. Now it's going to be tall, y'all. I'm not trying to cut it. All I have to do is just pull it up. But I'm not trying to cut this because I'm going to use this for a future project, like a fishing pole at the pond at the homestead. So that way we can have old school fishing poles using bamboo. But anyway, that's another story. But yes, put these down off in the ground and give me some little rope twine and tie each little section up with the bamboo. Just tie it up. And then I'll be able to take it over here and set it down. And I can have it like the backdrop on the back side of the house. Right off in here. That could be like the backdrop or whatever. And that way I can stick my tires along as well. So I could put my tires here and then have the bamboo right here, the trellis, and I could have that aligned right here as well with the tires. And that way it could be a good support system, and it could be a bed, and then it'd be great. And then I can fill in this bed too as well and get it back to looking nice, and I can probably put some other stuff down off in here, if you know what I'm saying. So I think that would be great. I think that'd be a great setup. And so, yeah, let's get to it. Well, I don't know. Y'all, it's right over my head. So we're gonna have to finish this project. We're gonna have to finish it later. Okay, until then, y'all come back for another video on part 5, I think 5 or 6. I don't know. I done lost count, y'all, but just keep up. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. So as you see, it's getting ready to come down. It's ready to pour. I've been out here and I've been working on this trellis that I've been building for this cantaloupe and watermelon. As you remember back in the other day, I can't remember what day it was, but yes, I was able to complete the trellis. Still working on it. Got little tweaks to go with it. So now I'm not going to do it today because, like I said, it's been sprinkling. I just did this really fast and really quick. So I'm going to show you what I've done, and then tomorrow, for the last day, I'm going to show you the total finished product. This is really the finished product. It's really the finished product. I'm going to show it to you. It is finished. Sorry. I got to move this thing. It is finished. So I want to finish. I finished it. All I need to do is do the bedding and fill the tires up. And then in about another week and a half, they'll be ready for the so sorry, y'all. They'll be ready for the cantaloupe and watermelon. I told you, brain fart, your girl is working her butt off out here. I mean, really working it out. So please forgive me, because I just got lost. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, it's cleaned out. Here is the bamboo. As you can see, it is tall. I'm going to be pushing that bamboo trellis back close to that wall so that way it can be leaning on that wall. And I'm going to take the tires and put it behind so that way it can help keep the stuff climbing, if that makes sense, instead of up in the front. That way I can take this pallet, piece of that pallet, put it here or down here to put my strawberries in. Now y'all remember the video that I did with the strawberries. I did get those strawberries. I've been doing so much around here. I didn't even tell y'all about those strawberries, and I feel so bad. Forgive me. But I will be showing you the strawberries, okay? It does work. What I have, the technique that I showed you, it does work. It does work. If you have the patience and you're doing just like this, gardening and everything, before you know it, those strawberries will show out. Now, I planted them back February the 14th. That was Valentine's Day. It is now, what is this? May the 8th, something like that, I believe. May 8th. Yes, May 8th. Because I've been building this up for y'all to watch. So, yeah, May 8th. It's May 8th. On the 18th, let me turn y'all around. On the 18th is my wedding anniversary, our anniversary. And so we're going to represent L&L, our anniversary. Yes, the 18th, which is Elle's birthday too. So I don't know what I got in store. I gotta surprise him. It's hard to surprise him. But I got all my good stuff early because he wanted to make sure I had everything early. So I mean, I got some stuff in mind. I don't want to say it on camera because he be watching. He watches. So so that'd be like telling the secret, and I'm not gonna tell him. So y'all get to see that, you know, what he did get, and maybe you'll have something to say. All depends on how he's feeling. So yeah, that's what's going on at the L&L Honeycomb Homestead. On the 18th, it will be the anniversary of 7 years. And I'm very grateful, very delighted, and still feel like a newlywed. And I finally finished this video. And I'm going to turn you back around so that way you can see, give you some nice insights on what you can use around your yard, your neighbor's yard, whatever they're going to be throwing away for you to benefit from, to make food grow, attach on things, or whatever. Okay? So here it is one more time. This is what's going on. I hope you enjoyed the video that I was putting together for y'all. Sorry it took so many days, but this rain is sprinkling now. And yeah, thank you for coming to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week or weekend. I lost track, y'all. Bye.